Hello, New Apple Times here, welcome to a new video, and today we're taking a look at CarPlay, which is Apple's solution to using your phone on the car. Okay, so I'm down here in my car right now, and as you can see I brought my iPhone 5s, so you can see how it ought to be set up, as I have never plugged it in. So, first thing you will need, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a lightning cable. So you just plug it into your iPhone, like you normally would. Unlock it for the first time. By the way, this iPhone is running iOS 12, so there might be some changes. And I'm going to focus to this here. As you can see, it will ask you for permission. Well, my cable is actually pretty bad, but it will ask you for permission to pair it. So we click allow, and that's it. We've already paired to CarPlay. So as you can see, the Apple CarPlay icon has lit up here, and if we tap it, it will automatically stay in. With iOS 11, Apple introduced wireless CarPlay. However, for that, your car will need to be paired with a Qi charger and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So it's quite complicated. My car only supports wired CarPlay, so that's what I have. So right now I'm going to pair my iPhone 8 Plus, which is my daily driver. A car joke, my daily driver. So yes, you can see it already appeared here, and it started playing the music that I was hearing to when I last unplugged it. That was just a while ago. So yes, so now we're going to take a look at the interface. As you can see here, this is the home screen, and this will be familiar to you. It's the home button right here. Also, you will notice here on the left that we have all of these recently used tabs, and we can jump straight into them just like that. Also here we can see the current time, and yes, it is 1 AM in the morning, and your carrier coverage, as well as if you're using 4G or LTE or 3G or whatever. Something I do miss though is the battery status, which should not worry me because the phone is charging as you use CarPlay, but it would be nice to have it here. Also, as in the iPhone, you can long press the home button to invoke Siri. Here we got some apps. Most are first party, and there are also some third party apps that will be supported. So we're going to be seeing them one by one. First off is phone.
¿A quién quieres llamar?
The phone app will bring up Siri, so you can tell her whoever you want to call. So,
Lo siento, no te he entendido.
I have Siri in Spanish, so sorry for that. You can also tap to show the contacts, and here you will see your favorites, your recent, all your contacts, and the keypad just in case you want to write a number. So going back home, we have messages.
¿A quién le mando el mensaje?
So here it's more than the same. Siri will ask you who you want to send the message to, and here you can see all your recent messages. However, you will not be able to read any.
¿Qué quieres decir?
This will only be useful for you to select somebody and tap it, and then dictate the message using Siri. So next is Maps. Maps, it's a little more versatile, as it will show you, you can see everything here. You can tap the plus and all that, and then here destinations is last things you search for, and you can also use a button on the steering wheel to invoke Siri wherever you want. For example, llévame a Cádiz.
Aquí tienes las indicaciones hasta Cádiz.
So if I tap go,
starting route to Cádiz.
You can see everything that you need to do, and all the instructions are
Head
appearing
west
here
on the
and all
route,
that.
then turn right onto Avenida de Sudamérica.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the Maps app. Going back, we have Now Playing. That's pretty self-descriptive. It takes you to whatever you're playing at the moment, whether it's music from the music app or podcasts or any third-party music. Podcasts here is an extension from the Podcasts app, and here you have your recent podcasts. It's pretty much the Podcasts app, your library, and then you can also browse. With audiobooks, I really have never used this because I don't like reading and nor do I like audiobooks, so there's not much to see here. And then there's music. Music is it's pretty much the music app. It does work with Apple Music, so right now I have Apple Music and I have all my playlists here. I can select a song and play it and it will automatically play. However, I have it silenced not to get a copyright strike. So yeah, this is music. You can also listen to the radio right here. It's one on or any other radio station, and also browse and for you tap. And then you have this now playing button that will take you to whatever is playing. You can also use Siri to search for any song you might want to listen at the moment. Going back, that's pretty much it for the first party apps. We also have this one that takes you to the main menu of the car, but I have this button so I never use it. And now we're going to go to some third party apps. That's the apps that I have installed in my iPhone that work with CarPlay. So these are 3 apps: WhatsApp, Deezer and Amazon Music. WhatsApp was introduced recently and works in a similar way to iMessage. Yeah, you basically tell her who you want to send the message and you will get the notifications right here. Now Deezer, however, the CarPlay app is just reserved for premium users, so that's pretty bad and I have never used it because I'm not Deezer Premium. And Amazon Music is just very similar to Apple Music. You have here all your music, your playlists, and some radio stations, and the playlists again. So yeah, that's pretty simple. So yeah, that's basically all of the apps that I have here, all of the first party ones, and also some third party ones that I have installed. Now, to rearrange everything, you have to go to the iPhone, and inside settings, if you go to general, you will find a section that's CarPlay. So if you tap it, you will see here, that's also used to pair cars, but it's okay. And then if I tap my car, Mitsubishi Motors, here you have everything. So you have this setting to allow CarPlay while locked. You can forget this car, and here are your apps, and you can, as usual, tap and hold to rearrange them or even delete them from CarPlay. And they will be sent here, where you can reposition them again. It is important to notice that all the apps that you have installed in your iPhone will automatically appear in CarPlay. So that's pretty nice, you don't have to do anything extra. Also, if you're playing some music, you will get the typical Apple Watch Now Playing interface, and it's everything the same. However, you cannot change the volume from here, you have to do it on your car. Also, if you tap the AirPlay button, you will see CarPlay showing up. It is important to notice that nothing is really stored in the car. This is just an extension of your iPhone screen to use it more safely while you drive. So with this in mind, Apple also mutes all of the notifications that don't come from apps that are supported with CarPlay. So in my case, I will only get notifications of messages or WhatsApp, and actually reminders too. So as you can see, here is the reminder that does get the notifications, and that's also how notifications work. I can tap it and I have all the options here for the reminder, which is nice. So yeah, all in all, CarPlay is a very good solution to use your iPhone in your car, However, I did notice that especially when you go to select some music and all that, it can get a little bit distracting. But using Siri is really useful. However, with Siri I have the problem that I have Siri in Spanish, and most of the music I listen to, actually all of the music I listen to, have the titles in English. So Siri doesn't always understand me what I want to say in English. So that's a little thing I have. So I normally have to look for it manually, which can get a little bit distracting. And last but not least is something quite fun I really enjoy. That's taking a screenshot on your iPhone when it's connected to CarPlay. So as you can see here, I will take a screenshot, and it does save 2 screenshots on your iPhone. And actually I discovered an iOS 11 bug. Yay! So it saves the screenshot of the CarPlay screen. I'm actually going to save them into photos and we'll go there to see them. So yeah, it does take the screenshot of the CarPlay screen and your iPhone. So it saves both at the same time, which is kind of neat. Also, just so you see, this is my steering wheel, and these icons here are actually usable with CarPlay. So this one will invoke Siri, this one is to pick up calls, and this one is to finish phone calls. Also, these up and down volume buttons that work with the car radio, for example, will work with CarPlay, and these two are used to go to the next or the previous track. So, this is CarPlay. It's, in my opinion, it's really good, but what I don't like is that I have to plug in my iPhone, and for short amounts of time it's not good for the battery to have it loading. So that's kind of a downside for me, and I personally don't use it every single time I get on the car. I just use it when I'm going for long trips. But yeah, all in all, I really like the experience and having CarPlay, and it is rumored that with iOS 13 we will get a lot of new features on CarPlay, so stay tuned for that. So, if you liked the video, please thumbs up. It was quite hard to film and quite challenging, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram to stay up to date with everything that's going to be in the channel, and of course to vote which videos you want to be published. Also, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you appreciate all the effort I did to make this video happen. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.